Okay, so now that our technical difficulty is over, I had two technical difficulties. When I was dealing with one, I managed to my goddamn computer found that the connection in the back of the actual tower was loose. I'm not sure how it got loose, but it was loose. So when I moved my rig to look down underneath it, it unplugged the computer. I haven't. My guess is it's probably done that a few times, which is how that plug got loose. But what had happened was the it was the pedal. There was the mounting screw on the pedal itself. Those two screws that are on the wide part of the pedal. The bottom one fell out, and so the pedal was sitting on that, like sitting on a hinge on that second on the top one, and it was just flunking up and down, fucking flinging underneath my foot. Like, what the fuck? So, and I checked the other pedals while I was down there and checked the screws. They're all tight. I don't know, man. It's just weird. It must have, and this screw was tiny. Man, I'm actually kind of surprised I found it. It was fucking tiny. Ugh. And it was black on a black fucking slider on a black rig. All this stuff is fucking black. I was like, and that screw was like this fucking big, dude. It was teeny. But we got it sorted. We're all good. We're all good. All right, let's get situated. What's going on in the shop? No jobs? Well, we should change that, huh? Go. The shop's got 29K. Yeah. 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 I guess so. But I did tweak it a little bit. It's I ran hold on. My fucking settings on my I forgot the settings on this was fucking reset when it got reset. All right. So dude, I couldn't get that V6 out of the fucking 11s, man. So I'm just gonna. The V6 as it is, dude. There was just no way to get any more power out of it. There was no more options. Even with that stage 3 boost, I couldn't even fucking tune the boost. So that motor ran out of options. Fucking A, dude. We had to redo. Well, again. That's what happens, man. We're outside. So it is a little squirrely still, but it's a little bit more manageable. If you get a little bit more lined up towards the center to launch kind of to the left, it'll pick up and just kind of go this way. It was tuned up a little bit more where it was actually picking up and it was picking up in first gear. Like it wasn't like it was very manageable. It launched pretty decently, and as it was going through first gear, what's going on? It would pick up, but it would kind of lay itself back down. And this I guess it has there's some kind of setting. Yeah. There's some kind of setting, I guess, that I had that I need to change that I didn't realize was going to affect me. Where I went to shift, like I went to early shift, and it wouldn't let me shift. I'm not sure. I haven't even, dude. It's gonna cost the 3.9 liter V8 that it was gonna be in it. Uh, it's gonna cost like 50 grand to put in the car, and I've just been trying to get the shop moving. I've been spending my money on the shop, but we got two techs working, two jobs. So you actually like I ended up buying a second tech before reading it, and you actually needed to have a second lift to do two jobs. I can only have two jobs right now, so I can only have two techs working two jobs at the moment. But but they're making about 25 grand pop, or I'm gonna say about 20 grand a pop. So there's actual profit in the shop right now, and I found it's just better to let the techs do the jobs out there. They do them faster. All right, let's try it again. Get a better lineup on the site. I'm running 7.6s with this now. But I think this is where this car is gonna. I think this is where this car is gonna be. I could probably go in and mess with the Eternals for the torque to kind of give me more torque in those higher ends to try to pull me a little faster to the line. But I mean, like just little bits in the higher, like maybe the 5, 6, the 7,000 RPM range. I mean, like teeny increments. This car gets really squirrely really fast. It'd probably put it at like the 15, maybe the 1500 mark by doing that. It's just so hard. This car is so expensive to fix, man, that I don't want to do anything crazy with it because it's so expensive to fix. We'll do another run. Do another run and do a check up on the shop. Nope. Whoa, there it is. There's a new best. I've been tweaking this a little bit tonight, I guess you could tell. Oh man, it kicks so quick. It can be really hard to control. It's all right. It's all right. I didn't care if I wrecked it or not. I usually like to rebuild them like every once in a while because I swear I really do think that the the power bends the frame. Yeah. It's just so expensive to repair. Now this thing did, I'm gonna tell you, man, this little V6 in here, there's just not a whole lot of power options for it. Got a stage 3 boost. I got all the higher end stuff I could put on it, dude. There's hardly any tuning options available. And yeah, there's no more power I can get out of it. It's fucking 408 horsepower is all I can get out of this V6. It's just kind of shitty, you know. I was thinking about putting that experimental turbo on there and see what the hell it did. Elevens, man. That's the best I can get this motor, man, was in the 11s. But you know what I did find out though? I'm pretty sure each car has its own like best time. So you could probably like the more drag cars you build, you're probably gonna, you're running better times. You can figure out a way to get money pretty quick. I don't know, man. I broke my earlier record and got $7,000, almost $8,000 out of it. But this is where this V6 kind of stands. I think it'd be all right for a race car. I just don't think it'd be okay. I just don't think it does good for drag. But it's got a pretty decent acceleration through it. I just think it'd be better for a street car or a race car, track car. I could probably get it lower when I put this, like do the suspension work, but without any more power options, it's just I just didn't really bother with it. But it is kind of sad, you get in and there's just not a whole lot going on with it. You can't really do much with the engine. If I had to put the Super Duty long block in, it was allowed me to put the stage 3. Everything else is maxed. There's just nothing more this motor can do. So, oh well. Oh yeah, yeah. I just wanted to play around with a different little motor, see what it could do anyway. The V8 was definitely going to go in here. This is going to be, we're going to take this car into 6 seconds, man. We're going to take this fucking bitch into 6 seconds. Might not be tonight. A little gas tank back there. So, so earlier, I was doing a, I was doing a build at the shop, and I couldn't figure out why the hell I spent quite a bit of money because just didn't friggin' figure it out. I couldn't figure out why the hell the car wouldn't start. Well, after I spent like I don't know $20,000 trying to figure out, is it maybe it was this? Oh, what the fuck? So it doesn't tell you what it's missing, why it's not. It was the gas tank. The gas tank was meant to hold diesel, so I had to swap out the gas tank and a few other things because I did a swap on it. I was like, Jesus Christ. So yeah, learned on that one. There's all kinds of shit that doing a swap is gonna affect. But let's check into the shop. We got 18. I got a loan that I got to pay off, so I just wanted some money to sit in the account. But the money I can also put in the money I can make, I could put into the shop. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna take a little trip to the shop. Let's go check out the shop. We haven't started doing repo and stuff yet. So the towing for the shop has nothing to do with the repoing stuff. So it's for a perk in the shop that has them like skip something that's jet. So it was the first thing in the tree that for the upgrades because I had to unlock that first to get to the second lift. So this little shop looks like it's gonna be quite a little investment. But hopefully, like when you get to the end, it's supposed to be like almost completely automated. It just, I guess, just generates money for you. If you put the time and the effort into building the damn thing up, I guess. All right, let's see what's going on. You ready for the assignment, huh? Is that all we have available? Okay. He should be almost finished with his build. So this should pay out. What did I need? So we don't really need to get a manager just yet. It's expensive. And there's other things we can do first, like you know, build faster, have techs build faster. So I need 40,000 for that. So dude needs to finish his job, get on back home, pay me out so I can get them all trained up. You guys need to start doing jobs faster. Wait, was he just doing a test run? Or was he actually testing his build? If he's testing his build, then he's almost done. If he has to build, if he's got to build it out, then it's going to be a minute. These guys are still like not too super fast, but they're a lot better than they were. Damn, he's got to build the vehicle. All right, so he'll be working on that for a minute. It'll cost 7,000 to build it. Yeah, see, it takes. Now, if they succeed on the first run, that's usually, of course, that's the best. You think 1.9K for a race car? See, I can only hold two jobs, and I can't work on these while they're working on it, which is why I was out there drag racing that car. But it looks like you can get, well, four techs. Yeah, four techs. Oh, wow. I think we can get faster techs too up here. That's got seven tiers on it. Damn, you can make them quick as shit. So I'm saying it's like if the money you put into this, it looks like it's pretty much just gonna fucking print money for you. It's gonna generate the shit out of you. It's some good money. Because you'll also have up here where it says all operating costs are free. So that means that you don't have to pay the shop to stay active. And I think there's one other thing over here that they just randomly assign jobs. Manager assigns jobs immediately. So I think the shop just runs on, it just automatically runs itself. I think it's just going to print money if you get an invest into it. But it looks like it's going to be a hell of an investment, though, isn't it? You can tune your own cars here. See, like here, the techs build the baseline run and start building immediately, and then the techs never fail. Um, that's a good question. Let's see. Personal vehicles can use every unlocked upgrade and tool, enjoy the same parts discount and towing perks. It says parts discounts and towing perks. So I I wonder what's that's going to cost, if how much that's going to, because you have things that'll reduce. If I wonder if that counts for, like, you got things that parts costs are 5% less, and then and this is on a tier, so these got 5 tiers, so 25% less on the parts. Tuning costs 20% less. Level 5 makes all tunes free, so I would imagine you could tune for free then. That'd be awesome. Like, no shit. Tuning gearing is expensive. So this is only at, like, what, 2? Is that how fast I have it going at 2? 3. I'm just basically right now I'm bumping points into speed. So the first manager here says it signs it every 30 minutes. Or not. Yeah, it's trying to check idles every 30 minutes. That's every 30 minutes. It doesn't take them 30 minutes to do a job. So this would almost be useless. Tech 6 sits idle for less time between jobs. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they need to start working faster. Shh, get to work. So it costs 15K per 30 minutes, man. This is why you want this shit for free, man. Right? Oh, they're almost finished. But then they got to drive it back to the drag strip and then run it and then bring it back to the shop for it to finish. Come on. You can do it. Ooh. These things aren't that good, but for some reason I'm really eating them. All right, so the track is right outside. The good things about the drag events, is I'm pretty sure those finish faster. Like I know the event finishes faster, but I mean as an overall, like, drag events are just faster. The builds and everything. Good deal. So he was successful. Just don't do what I did and wreck the damn car on the way back from the drag shop, the drag strip. I wrecked a build earlier. Had to go send tech number 2 out there to go go retrieve the car. Made him go fucking fix it. I broke it. Made him go fix it. Learning. It was a learning thing for him. Oh, fail. Either you just didn't tune that car very well, or you're a shitty driver. I'll let you choose. Oh my god, dude! Another night stolen by BeamNG. I got a feeling they're gonna fail that job. Awesome. Making them do the races. This is my favorite vehicle. Okay, beg to differ. Hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm bored. I was bored. I don't know why this car pulled out of its favorite, but mm. Tell you what, I'm not sure I'm going to make it much longer. We'll see if you succeed in your build here. I don't know, man. Oh, Tech 2's got 100% accuracy on his builds, man. Tech 2's trying to show off. All right. Looks like you're out on the track. Cannot run at 133. I could go on a money grind right now and unlock quite a bit. I've got 80 XP. That's 8 things I can unlock. I just have to have the money for it. Because it looks like everything costs 10 XP a piece. It doesn't increase anywhere. And then there's a node that you can pick up that gives you 25% more. I just don't know why you would want 12. I don't know. Hey, you succeeded in the build. You must have got somebody else to drive the car. Oh. Got to put you to work on another track, on another car. See what you got. Make sure we go ahead and get you lined up for another job. Think you're sitting? You better get your ass to work, boy. Get your ass to work. You're not done. Get to work. Oh, we need 40 grand for the next anyway. Yeah, 40 grand. But anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm not gonna do this until 7 o'clock in the morning tonight. We got the shop moving a little bit. Broke a new record in the coupe, so that's that. Found out that the other car is just not gonna break into anything. It's just not gonna do an 8. I don't think it will. You might be able to get it down into like maybe the 10s with nitrous, but I'm not gonna. Nitrous is for the higher end cars. I don't. Yeah, that's a shame, dude. It was a shame because you would think you'd be able to get a little bit more power out of that V6 because it was it wasn't a whole hell of a lot of power out. It was only 400 and some horsepower. You figured you'd be able to get more out of that. So, but anyway, yep. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later.